Hi guys, it's Izzy and welcome back to the shamble that is my channel, and today I decided that I would film a get ready with me / favourites video. And I just want to say, as I'm like pouring and slapping the makeup on my face, don't be like, she doesn't know what she's doing with makeup, because you've heard it here first. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to makeup. Like, I don't know if any of my old subscribers, like OG old school subscribers, are still watching this, but if you remember back in the day, this channel used to be like a beauty channel. Like, do you remember, like, I actually used to think I knew what I was doing when it came to makeup and stuff. How embarrassing. So yeah, I've basically reclaimed that back, and I just want to say, like, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to makeup. I'm basically doing a get ready with me in this video because I basically need to film quite a few videos today, and I don't have time to do my makeup and then film, so I'm doing it like as I go. But we're just going to pretend that I'm not doing that, and we're going to call it a get ready with me. First of all, as you can see, we need to make this bad boy match. So I'm going to take like the darkest foundation I have and paste it on my face. This one dries really quick, so we're gonna have to get working quick. Yeah, I used to like fake tan my face so that obviously it would like match my body and stuff. And last time I did my tan to develop on my face overnight, it ended really badly, because obviously it gets darker the more you leave it on. So like, I think I leave it on for about 8 hours, and then like obviously you got your bronzy glow. But I don't do it in my sleep anymore on my face, because I discovered that I dribble in my sleep, and I had a nice lovely white mark within my tan on my face, so it was not a look, and I won't be doing that again in my sleep. And by that I mean putting tan on in my sleep. I probably will still continue to dribble in my sleep. And since this is actually a / favourites video, let's talk about some things that I have been loving recently. So my first favourite is this meme that I keep seeing around Twitter, and it's some clip from Top Gear with like Jeremy Clarkson and the other little geezer from, he's from my hometown, I should know what his name is, Richard Hammond. And they're on a bus somewhere or something, and like Jeremy Clarkson's like, 13 quid. I'm not paying 13 quid for that. So like the meme like keeps getting quote retweeted with like captions like, when he asked for an adult ticket in Cineworld, or like
13, I mean, I ain't got that sort of money. I'm not paying 13 quid.
Or stuff like that. And it's literally the most relatable tweet or like meme I've ever seen in my life, because honestly, my motto for anything is, I'm not paying 13 quid for that. Like, I think the only thing I've ever in my life paid more than £13 for is my rent, which is a considerable amount more than £13, or a round of Jaeger bombs. That's like the only thing I like ever can justify spending more than £13 on. Everything else I'm like, haha, nope, my broke student self is not gonna pay. I feel like since this is a get ready with me, I should be like talking you through like the products I'm using and everything, but you guys know that I don't actually know what I'm talking about. It feels so unnatural trying to be a beauty guru here. I'm literally using the Revolution banana powder to try and bake. You guys know I'm just getting ready in this video because of time management and not having any, and yeah, let's just pretend I'm qualified to explain what I'm doing, but just watch and observe and laugh. So my next favourite is like a TV show. Well, it's not a TV show, it's like a category of TV show. So recently I've like spiraled into the rabbit hole of like this genre where they get like really serious stories and they tell really like crime stories or something. It's like American TV shows where they get, yeah, really serious topics, but they just recreate them so badly. Like, they're all reenactment shows. So I've been obsessed with like untold stories of the ER, and also there's one where it's called like Deadly Women, and I feel so bad because the stories are obviously true stories and real people have like suffered so that they could make these TV shows, and then they come and then I just don't even know where they find these actors. Like, these actors they're really one of a kind. They're like a special breed of actors that they use just for these like true crime documentaries and stuff. And like in Untold Stories of the ER, like they get the real life doctors to act like alongside the story that they're telling. So the doctor's actually in the reenactment, like firsthand and everything. And it's so funny because the doctors, who obviously haven't gone to like school or anything to like train to become an actor, they're just so much better than these like awful actors. And there's just such a contrast because you're watching this really serious topic and then they come and just get these ridiculous actors in, and the wigs are ridiculous that they use in them. It's borderline funny, which I probably shouldn't say, but I'm gonna like insert my favourite clips and you guys can tell me if I'm just being like a bit of a prick here or if they are actually really funny.
He mixed the ingredients in a bowl from the drying rack, and then I
have to tell you something. So you know I always make chili for potluck Fridays at work?
Oh no. Where is this going?
I used habanero peppers.
And?
They were in your vegetable bowl, which I might not have washed all that well.
What was it doing in the drying rack then?
I was watching the game, not paying attention.
This is great news. What, that I married an idiot?
My butt implant burst.
Well, these are designed to be durable, but especially vigorous lovemaking could do it.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm just living for them. They're just so addictive to watch, and yeah, anything that's like a true story but been badly recreated, please let me know in the comments if there's any more shows like this, because it's just oxygen to my lungs, do you know what I mean? It's blood to my veins. So my next favourite is a game that Georgie or her housemate, I can't quite remember which way around it was, accidentally downloaded. And then I was around Georgie's house and she was playing this game and I was like, what is that game? And she was like, oh, it's Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Dash, Izzy, you should download it. And I did download it and oh my gosh, it's the most addictive game I think I have ever played in my life. Like, I've not been sponsored to say this, like obviously I've not been sponsored, so, but honestly I wish that I've been sponsored by Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Dash, because it is the most addictive game. Basically you're like helping Gordon Ramsay open kitchens and like restaurants all around the world. So I think there's 18 restaurants that you have the possibility of opening, and I think I've unlock 17 out of them, and then they give you little recipes and then customers come in and then you gotta make the recipes for all the customers, and then there's inspectors that come in and then you've gotta like impress the inspector to get like the little Michelin stars as they're called on the game, and it's just so addictive. And you can buy stuff for your restaurant, and then you can buy outfits, and then you can even play your friends on Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Dash, and so addictive, so addictive. Like, you can try and beat your friends and make the recipes the fastest and stuff. Sorry about the lighting, I had to like readjust everything again because natural lighting and camera settings just don't go hand in hand. Okay, my next favourite is also a TV programme and it is called Ackley Bridge, and the reason I love this programme is because I don't know if anyone remembers Waterloo Road back in the day. It just reminds me so much of Waterloo Road. Basically it's just a drama set in a school in that sense, and it's just so addictive to watch. I've not watched the last season yet, so no spoilers in the comments please. And it's basically about a school in Bradford where a school gets set up and it mixes the Asian community and the white community within this town. I don't know if it's a real town, Ackley Bridge. As far as I know, it doesn't really exist, but I could be wrong. So apologies if you're a resident of Ackley Bridge. Yeah, anyway, it's like a really addictive drama, and it's just everything you look for in a drama. There's just so much drama happening all the time. Like, I just wonder like all the time, oh my gosh, how's Missy Booth gonna get out of it now? Like, it's just so addictive to watch. So if you're ever in the mood to like binge watch a series, definitely recommend Ackley Bridge, especially if you used to love Waterloo Road back in the day. If you're wondering what eyeshadow palette I'm using, you're probably not. It's the I Heart Revolution chocolate palette. I've lost the lid, well I've not lost the lid, the lid's broken, so I can just hold it up like this. Love that for me. It's the mint chocolate palette and it is really good actually, and I do really like the pigmentation of these like Revolution palette, and they're really cheap as well. And if you know something about me, it's that I don't like paying more than 13 quid for something. So I'm just gonna do some mascara and then literally just wax some old lashes that I've got on. I'm using the Sleek Black Utopia like mascara. Not the biggest fan of this mascara if I'm truthfully honest with you. Actually, no, I'm gonna let my mascara dry first before I stick the lashes on, and I'm gonna just go on to contour now. I've done my makeup in like such a weird order today. I don't normally even do it in this order myself, but like, again, we're just pretending I know what I'm talking about when it comes to makeup. So yes, something I do like by Sleek is their contour kits. I think they're really good, really pigmented and really like natural looking. So I'm gonna whack on my highlighter and contour. yeah, so what else have I been loving this month? Oh, I've been loving a clothing line that has literally saved my life because it's really, really cheap. But like, I saw it first as like pure cheap. Like, I've got stuff off it for like a £5 before that'd been like really, really, really good quality. And it's just, every outfit that you want to buy is always on I Saw It First. So basically, I've been like, I'm sorry, like I'm not really into like my novelty sunglasses at the minute. So I've been like raiding I Saw It First because I'm going to a festival and I wanted really, really cheap stuff to buy, but like that are really like in at the minute and fashionable, and let's pretend I know about fashion, but like every single outfit that I've ever wanted to buy, I'll go on I Saw It First and they've got like a version of that outfit. Like every time I see a girl's like dress that I really like on Instagram that I want to buy for a night out, I'll go on I Saw It First and they've made like a copy of it. It's so amazing. Like everything that I want to buy is on that website and it's just really, really cheap as well. Like I said, I look at other websites and I just think to myself, I'm not paying 13 quid for that. So the final stage of like my face makeup is going to be adding my bronzer just to continue to try and match this, and then I'm going to just stick my lashes on like I said before. I'm using my Pixie powder, apart from how sad is this? Took it on holiday and it's all smashed, so it's become like a loose powder bronzer. So I'm going to take my big powder brush and just sort of powder it on. It's not the worst thing in the world that it's become a loose powder because obviously all the product's still there, and like I said, I can use it as a loose powder this way, but it's just a bit gutting. Like, it's my favourite bronzer and it's got a really, really nice shimmer to it and everything, so I just love using it. So when it shattered, it was like my dreams shattering right in front of my eyes. C'est la vie. Also, oh yeah, that's another thing I can add into my favourites. I've been doing Duolingo and it's just actually really addictive. I'm trying to learn French on it. Sorry, I should say that as the French would say it. Je suis learning French. Yeah, I'm on like lesson 2 of it, but like slowly and surely I am getting there. Hey, is this a match now? No, absolutely not. But have I stopped trying? Absolutely. So I'm just going to stick my lashes on and then I'm going to go curl my hair with hair straighteners. I'm not going to do either of those on camera because I can never do them on camera successfully. Same with eyeliner. This is why I gave up being like a beauty YouTuber, because half the time I'm like, so I'm just going to turn the camera off because like I always mess it up when I'm on camera, so bye. So yeah, I will come back with hopefully curled hair. At a party I don't want to be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie when I'm with my baby. So I've come back and I've been playing my tunes while I've been curling my hair. That is another favourite of mine, Ed Sheeran, and his number 6 collaborations, and especially I Don't Care with Justin Bieber. I can't lie, it has been my anthem lately. So I'm just going to finish off the makeup. I completely forgot. I'm not wearing lipstick, so I'm just going to whack on the Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. Just absolutely love this shade, so let's go. Let's use the viewfinder as a mirror. That can never go wrong. So as you can see, I've come back from curling my hair. I thought I'd not just leave the hair there. Let's complete the look. I've actually recently bought some extensions. These would actually be my favourites, like, but I don't want to tell you which extensions they are because I'm actually embarrassed about how cheap I'm being and how little I've paid for them. I'll give you a clue how much they cost. When I was looking for hair extensions, I was scouring the internet and I was like,
I'm not paying 13 quid.
Let's clip them in again using the mirror as a viewfinder, because how can that go possibly wrong? I just want to say, like, literally whilst I've been filming this, it's got sunny outside and my kitchen has decided to become a greenhouse, and it's literally, it must be, without exaggeration, about 40 degrees in my kitchen right now. So ta-da, I think they're quite a good match. Like, the only problem is my hair's highlighted, and it matches my highlights quite well, but not like the rest of my hair. That's like the natural colour, but yeah, they normally work a bit better. I won't lie to you, kiddos. Okay, I've tried to like fiddle with it, so hopefully it's blended a little bit better. Let's just pretend I'm not wearing extensions. Let's just do that. Let's just pretend like this video's been a success while I talk about my very last favourite, and that is something that I've been jamming to non-stop since my last favourite video, and it's gotta be Old Town Road by actually the version I've been loving. Like, I'm not even gonna explain what Old Town Road is, like, you guys have all heard it, but the like version I've been loving the most is like the Mason Ramsey one, because whew, what a tune that is. Like, me and my sister have just been so obsessed with this lyric, and let's play it.
Up in my razor, got 1,000 acres, right up on the cows with the presidential face. Yippee, okay.
If you ain't got no giddy up, then giddy out my way. No, honestly, when I say without exaggeration, all summer, like, me and my sister have just been going, if you ain't got no giddy up, then giddy out my way. Like, honestly, it might make it my Instagram bio. It is such a tune. So yeah, that has been my like recent favourites and stuff that I've been loving recently, slash get ready with me, slash watch me try and attempt to be a beauty guru again. Ha 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 ha, funny. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've got social media links which are in the description below if you want to check them out and keep up to date with the disaster that is my life throughout the week and not just on a Wednesday. And I just want to say thanks for watching, thanks for staying tuned. Let me know what you've been loving recently, and if you've liked any of the stuff that I've mentioned in the video, if you can #relate. And I'm rambling on, so I just want to say bye. Thank you.